Hi, Nina Johnson here, checking in with my fellow YouTubers and subscribers. I'm just checking in to let you know since my last update, I've lost 5 more pounds. So I'm at 240 today, and I'm feeling really good. I got over what I got over. I had developed an ulcer. So, just a note to those of you who are just starting out or have maybe just had their surgery, if they're telling you to do something, do it. Don't deviate. Don't, if you're feeling better and don't want to take it, check with your doctor first. Don't do as I did. I had the heart. I was supposed to take the Meprazole once a day for 3 months, and I took it for a month, and then every now and then when I needed it. And I went and gave myself an ulcer. So now I'm taking it twice a day. Here, I was trying to have the surgery so I wouldn't have to take as many pills, and I'm taking more pills than I've ever taken in my entire life. So here's the deal. I'm taking it twice a day with all my other pills, and I am determined to stick to what they're telling me to do so that I don't get stuck in the hospital again. That will never happen again. It scared my family, it scared me, and I didn't want to have to go in and get any kind of other surgery after that. So if you're, if you, like I said, you're deviating in any way, don't do it. It's not worth it to do it. I'm feeling really good. I went to a ship the other day. We went to the SS Lane to visit and do a tour, and I was all over that boat. And I wasn't tired. I wasn't fatigued. I felt great. And then afterwards, we went to Chicago Ribs. I know, bad, but I did good. I ordered the tri-tip with mushrooms and a salad instead of the other vegetables and stuff. They gave me cornbread, but I had to put it in the box. And then I had them split it in half. And I don't think I even still ate my my tri-tip. I think I left maybe about, it was probably about like this big, maybe that big, and I probably left like that much. And I ate my little salad, which was about that big around. It was hardly anything, so I ate that, and I felt really good. I don't feel bad at all. So there's days when you can do a little cheat, but don't really deviate. It's just not worth it to eat the things that are wrong for you, or to not follow their instructions and how to eat, or what to eat. So that's my 411 for the day. But other than that, my stats, I'm at, like I said, 240. I started off at 308, and then from there, at surgery day, I was at 274. And like I said, today I'm 240 even. So that's what, 34 pounds since surgery, but 68 since I've had, since my initial journey started. So that's not too bad. I'm really happy with it. And my other stats are my arms. I think the last one I did was on July 11th. I went down an inch, so I'm down to 18. On my waist, I didn't lose too much on that one. I lost like a half inch there on my waist, and on my thighs I stayed the same. And on my bust I went down a half inch. I was at 47 and a half, so I'm at 47 now. And my hips were at 53. I'm at 51 on my hips. And my calves were 18. I'm at 17 and 3/4 right now. So that's a total, inch-wise, I'm down 5 more inches. So not too shabby. And the weights, like I said, just do a little exercise. I'm walking and stuff like that. But I am doing Insanity next week, and that's my next big step. So I'm insane to do Insanity, but I'm really anxious to do it. And then they have this UFC gym up here in off not too far from us, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll do that too. I'll be exercising my life away, my body away. Need to get rid of some of this flab. I got a whole bunch of flab, and I'm tired of the flab. I'll give you a full body shot right now. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe not. So that's me. Flabby arms. Maybe if I get on the step here, let's see the rest of me. Yeah, so that's me so far. Not too bad. I think I'm doing pretty good. So I told my husband I'm going to be doing all this stuff. He goes, "What, are you crazy doing insanity? That's just like this crazy workout." I said, "Yeah, but I need something to motivate me." And I thought maybe that would do it. So even if I do the first video over and over again until I'm ready, I'm good to go. So I'm doing that, and they sent like little samples of this stuff called Shakeology. So I'll probably try a couple of those and see how those work out for me. They're supposed to give you more energy, so we'll see. That, and let's see, I think that's all. You know, there's things that we take for granted when we're thin, and then when we get heavy, we don't do that. We stop doing them, so you forget that you've even done them. And sitting in a chair with arms like I'm doing right now is phenomenal. I'm not uncomfortable. I feel comfortable in the chair without feeling like my butts or my ass is squishing out all the, you know, all the little sides and everything. In pictures, I feel I look a lot better. Seatbelt, I can't wait to fly. Oh, I did fly in July and didn't have to have the second seatbelt, so that in itself was awesome. I'm starting to get a neck back. Yay! So, you know, things like that you take for granted. Even walking and panting for breath, I don't do that anymore. So I'm doing really good. There's so many things. Oh, I can see my knees. Your kneecaps, my kneecaps. Oh, I have kneecaps? What the? So yeah, I do. I've got kneecaps, and that kind of amazes me. Sometimes I look at them and go, "Oh my God, I can't believe I can see my knees. I actually have knees." And sometimes I'll be feeling my elbows. Oh, so bony. The other night I was sleeping, and I was sleeping kind of like cocked to the side a little bit, and I was kind of, I guess, running my hand on my hip, and I felt my hip bone and about had a heart attack. Like, what the hell is that? It's a tumor. It's my hip bone. So, and my husband goes, "You're getting so skinny." It's like, yeah, right. But anyways, that's because he loves me. But anyways, yeah, and my pants are, I think, were 26 wide. I'm into a 20. So I've lost 6 sizes in my pants. My tops, these are my daughter's tops. She gave them to me. They're like a large from Old Navy, and they fit perfect. A top I bought from the Avenue not too long ago was a 16. So I'm doing 16 on top, 20 in my pants. Actually, I think, you know, I've actually lost a shoe size too, if I'm not mistaken, because I used to be an 8. I used to be an 8.5 period. And then since I gained the weight, I went up to a 9. I couldn't wear any other shoe. It had to be a 9. And I think when I went to try on for tennis shoes, he gave me a 9.5. Yeah, 9.5. So now I'm back to an 8.5. I went and bought some little shoesies, and they were 8.5, and they fit perfect. So I didn't have to worry about that. And my ankles aren't swelling as much since I've done this too. If someone were to ask me, would I do it all over again? I would say, hell yeah, because man, oh man, this is the best thing I've ever done. I mean, granted, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and you have to really watch what you're doing and how you're doing it, but I would do it in a heartbeat. I feel healthier. I feel like all my joints and everything are all greased up again. I don't feel, you know, my husband's like, you know, you're not 20 years old again. But I feel like I am. So, you know, those kind of things. But like I said, if I were to do it all over again, that's what I do. And from the beginning, if I had to do it again, I would make sure I take my omeprazole for the 3 months you're supposed to. But, you know, I kind of forgot how heartburn felt. And I think that's what deterred me from taking it. And then you had to empty it was just a lot of work for me, I thought. But you know what? Better more work than to have an ulcer. It's not very comfortable. I drank anything hot, and it felt like my whole chest and stomach were on fire. So this really was a big eye-opener for me. So for those of you who are contemplating this, don't be deterred by, you know, what's happened to me. You have to actually follow their directions and do what they tell you to do. It's important. They know what they're talking about. All right. So we'll see you next time. It'll be week 10. And everybody have a great week. If you have any comments, you know, leave them below. Let me know how you feel, or what, you know, maybe there's something you want to know about or whatever. You know, I have scars. Scars are no big deal. They're almost gone practically. They're, you know, little to nothing. So, you know, if you want to know, subscribe. I mean, I'm gonna, you know, you can see this bird changing. I'm changing every day. It seems like that anyways. But anyways, all right. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.